Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Curtis Hyde with Colorado Computer Support. I'm back for this week's Tuesday Tech Tip. I appreciate you joining me as always. And this week's topic is adding an enterprise level spam filtering to your email. We're going to talk about that today. So I think the best place to start with that is just talking about why do you need this? Or most people say, hey, I already get this through my email provider. Why do I need to add an additional layer? Great question, probably the most common one that we hear. And the reason why is because when you get this from your email provider, let's say Microsoft or Google, they do provide some spam filtering, which is pretty beneficial. However, it's just an add-on feature, and the focus of Microsoft is the usage of the platform or making sure your email functionality is there. It's not, their bread and butter and focus point isn't the spam aspect. So it's great to find a product where their focus point is on the spam filtering. That way you're getting the most attention from that tool and it gives you the best layers of protection. Now, how this works is typically whenever you use a spam filter, there's a lot of them out there. The one that we use, whenever we get an email, it's going to caution us when it's outside our organization. It's going to send us a message like this. It's just going to say, hey, this is an email from outside your organization. Be wary about what you're clicking on, basically. And the reason it tells you that is just because typically when you get a threat from an email, it's not from your organization, it's from outside of it, and people are trying to entice you to interact and click on that email. So it's just going to give you caution for that. Now, whenever it does catch a potential email or something that's risky looking, it's going to give you a notification that looks like this. So it's going to let you know who the sender is, what the subject line is, and then of course, give you some actions of what you can do. You can approve and post it so it'll come to you. You can decline it and say, hey, let's block this moving forward, and give you those actions about what to do. Now, if you block something and you turn out in the future like, oh, I need that back, don't worry, it's not forever. It can be reversed. So don't be too worried about what you do block. But of course, just know what you're approving to come to your inbox. That way it reduces that amount of risk or potential threat inside of your inbox. Now, of course, all of this comes down to, this is just an additional layer to prevent human error from happening. Because when it comes to email, a lot of this stuff happens because we are getting click happy on things. We get offers or deals or things that we think we're winning, and we might click or interact and download a virus or ransomware into our system and cause some havoc. So this is just a very easy and effective way to add a layer of security inside of your email system. And the most important part is it's pretty cost effective. You know, you're talking $2 to $5 depending on how advanced you want this to go. So it's a little bit of a range of cost per box you put on. But at the end of the day, if it's $2 a user or $5 a user, if it saves you from one email attack or one ransomware attack, it goes a long way in the aspect of what that could save you in the future of headaches, issues, lost revenue, or lost data for that little bit of investment every single month. So if you have any questions about email spam filtering, whether you're using it right or want to implement it yourself, feel free to reach out to us. We're Colorado Computer Support. You can always reach us at 719-439-0599 or find us on the web at www.coloradosupport.com. Well, I appreciate it as always. We'll see you next time for the next Tuesday Tech Tip. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.